Welcome to the Comet Tail Raceway here at Rick's Diecast Racing, where we have now completed 8 seasons of NPR racing. You are seeing all former 8 champions in a row from Season 1 all the way through Season 8. Tonight we were going to find out which one of these cars are the best of the best, as we're going to have ourselves a race for the championship, the ultimate championship that is. Nah, I don't like that. What else can we call it? Great Tournament of Champion, Great Champion. Well, how about the Master of the Universe? Let's get it started. Lightem up! Spice! Watch out! Box! We're going to have Lightem up on the inside, Spice on the out in row 1. Watch out with the slightly different paint scheme on the inside, and the Fox on the out in row number 2. Let's do this, I'm excited. We are racing. Lightem up and Spice battling it out down that first straightaway. And to come down here out of that first set of turns, it's going to be Lightem up taking the lead, followed up by Spice Fox. And watch out, fell on down, further and further back, coming down to that final straight. It's going to be Lightem up. Lightem up gets up on the side, he gets hit. No, he gets flipped over. It's going to be Spice. Then Fox. And then, watch out, ends up knocking Lightem up over the finish line for third place. What a way to start this race out. One race in, it's Spice with the lead, followed up by Fox, and then Lightem up, and watch out. Let's head back up to the top. Spice on the inside, watch out on the out in row 1. Fox on the inside, Lightem up on the out in row number 2. We are racing. Is this watch out to a bit of a lead over Spice here, and here comes Spice taking that lead right there in that first set of turns. But watch out, it's still challenging him as Lightem up, and Fox is further back there. But here comes Lightem up trying to challenge him. Lightem up gets spun around there, coming down to that final straight, and it's going to be Spice. Followed up by watch out, and then Fox as Lightem up gets flipped over on her lid down that straight. Not a good finish for her. 2 races in, and Spice has taken the first 2 runs, as you can check out the points here on our scoreboard. Now let's head back up to the top. Watch out on the inside, Fox on the out in row 1. Lightem up on the inside, Spice on the out in row number 2. We are racing. Is this Fox out to a bit of a lead? He's being challenged there by, watch out. Oh no, he gets a little sideways, but he gets it corrected. We lost Lightem up back there on that first set of straights as they're coming up tight down here. And they're coming down that final straight. Look how tight they're getting. They're getting really tight. Oh, look at this action coming down here. It's going to be he. Holy cow. Who took first? Who took second? And we know watch out took third, but we're going to have to watch a replay to figure this out. We're going to slow it way down here as you'll see Fox gets up on the side over here. He goes binging and banging. It gets up, pops little Willie, tries to take watch out off right there on that other side. As they come down here, we're going to freeze it. And it's going to be a tie. As it looked like the sensors were a little late getting taken out there, coming on. As we're going to end up giving both Spice and Fox a first place finish. We'll give watch out a second place finish. That's just about the best we can do for them as we see how our points stand now. Well, one thing's for sure, folks, Lightem up, our Season 1 champion, will not be moving on to that finals this week, as it looks like it's going to be between Spice and Fox, but we got one more race to go. Fox on the inside, Lightem up on the out in row 1. Spice on the inside, watch out on the out in row number 2. We are racing. Is this Lightem up out to a big lead out of that gate? And here comes, watch out, trying to catch up, but he just took Fox out of the race right there on that killer straight, just knocked him right on off. To come down to that final straight here, it is going to be Lightem up, watch out, and then Spice. Well, excuse me. I said that Spice and Fox is going to be moving on to the championship rounds this time, but no, watch out with a very slick move up there on that killer straight. He knocked off Fox right up there and ends up going on for a second place finish, which allowed him to tie Fox with 10 points for second place. As Spice will be moving on to the championship rounds, we're going to have ourselves a bonus race, a little race off here between Watch Out and Fox. Let's head back up to the top and see how this plays out. For a race off, we'll have Fox on the inside, Watch Out on the out. We are racing. Let's watch out to a lead coming down that first straight. Oh, he gets a little loose right there. And that opens up the door for Fox to take the lead. Fox has got a big lead coming on him down here at the Armageddon corner. Down to that final stretch we go. Looks like Fox is going to take this one easily because of that mess up there by Watch Out. And it is going to be Fox taking round one. Watch Out on the inside, Fox on the out. Let's do this. Fox up 1-0. We are racing. And this Fox out to a bit of lead coming out of that gate. Coming down to that first set of turns, Fox has still got it going on. Watch Out's trying to make a move around him here coming into Armageddon corner. And Fox is able to hold him off as they come down here to that final stretch. And we're coming down. It's going to be Fox taking it 2-0. He'll be moving on. Only one. Silverback. Big Blue. Take-2. Only one on the inside, Silverback on the out in row 1. Big Blue on the inside, Take-2 on the out in row number 2. We are racing. Is it Silverback out to a lead coming down that first straightaway? And you got Silverback out to an even bigger lead coming down here into Armageddon corner. Silverback is really dominating, but here comes Take-2 really challenging. Coming down to that final set of straights. It's going to be Silverback, Take-2, and then Big Blue. Silverback with our winner last time. He's got the early lead as we head into round number 2. Let's go back up to the top. Silverback on the inside, Big Blue on the out row 1. Take-2 on the inside, only one on the out row number 2. We are racing. Silverback got to a bit of a lead coming down to that first set of turns. They're all bunched up nice. It's going to be tight. Oh no, we just lost Take-2 and only one up there on that first set of turns. So it's going to be a two-man race coming down to that final straight. It is going to be Silverback barely overtaking Big Blue. 2 races down here in our second heat of this Masters of the Universe Grand Championship race we got going on. You see how the points have played out. As only one is the only one with no points so far. Let's head back up to the top for race number 3. Big Blue on the inside, Take-2 on the out row 1. Silverback on the inside, only one on the out row number 2. We are racing. Take-2 out to a big lead coming out of that starting gate, coming down here in the first set of turns. And only one falls way behind. Here comes Silverback overtaking Big Blue as he's now approaching Take-2 coming down here to that final straight. This could be one heck of a race coming down here. It's going to be Take-2, Silverback, Big Blue, and then only one in a nice race with a few good passes. That was a nice race we just had right there. The big competition is between Big Blue and Take-2. As they're battling it out for second place, Silverback will be moving on to that championship round, and only one has been eliminated. Let's head back up to the top. Take-2 on the inside, only one on the out row number 1. Silverback on the inside, Big Blue on the out row number 2. We are racing, and it's a neck-and-neck race coming down that first straightaway, and Take-2's going to take the lead. Oh, and Silverback gets caught up there with Big Blue coming down there in that killer straight. Now we come down here to that final set of turns. It's a two-man race. Oh, Silverback made his way down anyway. Yeah, we're coming down here to that final straight, and it is going to be Take-2 over only one, and then Silverback. That was not as tight of a competition as I thought it was going to be. It was a two-man race between Silverback and Take-2. They'll be moving on to the Master of the Universe Championship round, as it's going to be, they'll be joining Fox and Spice. Silverback on the inside, Spice on the out, row 1. Fox on the inside, Take-2 on the out, row number 2. We are racing. Spice is out to a bit of a lead, but he's battling it out there with Silverback. Spice takes the lead coming out of that first set of turns. Oh, and he gets spun around. Now here comes Silverback trying to take advantage. No, Spice has got it back on. He's got first place here as they come down to that final stretch. Can he hold on? He does. It's going to be Spice, Silverback, and then Take-2. One race down here in the finals. Is it Spice has got the lead so far as we head back up to the top for race number 2. Spice on the inside, Fox on the out in row 1. Take-2 on the inside, Silverback on the out in row number 2. We are racing. As this Fox out to a bit of lead coming down to that first set of straight turns where we've had a lot of passing action lately, but not this time, as it is going to be Fox out front, followed up by Spice. Coming down here into that final straight is going to be Fox, Spice, Silverback barely edging out Take2 there for a third and fourth place finish, as it was Silverback taking third. You can check out our points here as we get ready to head back up to the top with Spice holding on to a bit of a lead, but this is still anybody's competition, folks. Fox on the inside, Take2 on the out in row 1, Silverback on the inside, and Spice on the out in row number 2. We are racing. This Take2 out to a nice little jump coming down that first one, and Spice is putting in her famous block that she was known for in her season. And she's coming down here. She slowed everybody up. Now she's trying to make her way around Take2. And can she do it? It don't look like it. Coming down here to that final stretch. It's going to be a close one. Yes, she does. It's going to be Spice overtaking Take2 right there at the end for a great finish. Spice has all the moves. Check this out right at the end. After putting in a block up at the top, Edge is out, puts in another block to take first. Spice was in first, Take2 in second, Fox in third, and then Silverback ends up in last place. Some great driving all the way throughout there by Spice. Fox is the only one mathematically still alive to take this title away from Spice, but I've seen stranger things happen here at the Comitel Raceway, so don't go nowhere, folks, as we head back up to the top for that fourth and final round. Fourth and final round as we've got Take2 on the inside, Silverback on the out row 1, Spice on the inside, Fox on the out row number 2. We are racing. Nice tight grip down that first set of straights and down into that first set of turns we go. As it is Take2 with the lead. As Silverback is trying to make a move but could not do it as he falls further behind. Now you got Spice trying to make a move around him. Now coming down to the final, it's going to be Take2, Silverback, Spice, and then Fox. Looking at our scoreboard here, you can see how the points played out. They're all 4 rounds as the final score was Spice's, our Masters of the Universe champion, with 15, Take2 with 12, and Silverback and Fox both had 9. So congratulations to Spice, our Season 2 winner, is now the Masters of the Universe champion. Alright folks, we hope you liked this video. If you do, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Check us out over on Facebook, because we'll have a special announcement over there coming up. Until next time, happy racing.
Have mercy.